I'm sorry. I'm just a humble college goer here,
I'm
boys.
pretty in deep. Like I know the law here, so trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no. I believe you. But what I'm saying though is that's an implied business income, and while there is a disclaimer on your webpage, even on that site that I was showing, where it says in tiny letters, almost invisible, like even the text is not black; it's like gray against a white background. Pendragon Labs LLC makes no income opportunity like representations, blah blah blah. It's up to your hard work, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Where are we going with this? I'm getting bored.
The point is that you are implying that you are going to give money, and I'm differentiating that from college, where college does not guarantee you're going to make money. Therefore, it applies especially to gurus who say like, "Oh, you're going to make a ton of money," and they get in there, they're not making the money. They should get a refund because you're not giving them what you're saying you're giving them, what you're implying you're giving them.
So I mean, we both agree. We both agree that if somebody doesn't get the product they want, they should get a refund. I'm sorry you came on my website and you like looked at the order form and you thought that when you gave me $1,000 that I was gonna like send you a text and be like, yo bro, what's your Venmo, like let me send you 10,000 this month. But
Sure.
I mean, did anybody, I don't know if there's anybody on here from my side of the chat, but did anybody on here think that when they were purchasing or going through any of my programs that I was just gonna kind of like text you and be like, hey bro, what's your Venmo, what's your PayPal, can I send you your 10,000 this month? I,
No one thinks
I
you're
don't
giving
think
them a,
so,
a
Coffee.
Venmo of
Nobody
$10,000.
says I'm a
They're thinking
psychopath.
that I think, and we'll let chat decide. I think they're thinking that when they see that the income opportunity is will get that result on average. That's not an exceptional
Mhm.
income opportunity. That's how it's represented, right? So like, because that's what you're saying is that with this simple blueprint, you're going to get this much money.
I'm going to teach people how to start a business, which can make them a large amount of money. Yes. And that what I'm delivering though, let's break it down. If you go to my order form, you see I am delivering an online education. Okay. There's a lot of marketing around it, just like there's a lot of marketing around selling college education, which costs 100 times more. But in either event, I am delivering what I'm saying. And you know what? How would I even be in business? Why would I be in front of you today? Why would I have 4 lawyers on retainer if I wasn't delivering what I actually say I am? And that's what education is. But if you're saying that just you shouldn't, like you got a chemical engineering education, the idea was you'd make more money, so if you can't speak against gurus without speaking against the entire education system, and I think that's just awful. And what's crazy is that there's so many people trying to make a living right now, and you're keeping them stuck in this cycle of debt by dissuading joining.
Okay. All right. All right. Calm down, John. Let me jump in here, okay? This is my channel. No, just kidding.
Oh, sorry. Don't ban me or mute me from.
No, I won't. But I have to jump in here because you've said a lot of points, and I'd like to address them before we go on. So one thing is that you're saying like I'm a successful businessman. I have 4 lawyers on retainer. I'm obviously doing this thing. Therefore, I'm legit. I don't think that logically follows. I actually think that there are a lot of people, and I'm not even saying you are at this very moment, but there are a lot of illegitimate marketers who are making a lot of money. I think you would agree with that statement, wouldn't you?
There are a lot of it. Yeah.
So
sure.
my point
there's
is
a lot
that,
of there's a lot of insurance sales. There's a lot of everybody.
So success has nothing to do. Anyone can have 4 lawyers on retainer as long as they're doing well financially. That it has nothing to do with like the legitimacy of what they're selling. And then I would say like, if you're saying I'm against college, I'm definitely not. When I talk about gurus, you'll notice that most of the time I'm not talking about the education within their program.
We established that most people go to college to make more money, yet most people, a large majority of people, don't get higher paying than average jobs.
This isn't true. This is not true.
Is
like
that
what
not
you
true?
said. What you said
Most
is that the
people
studies
end up in debt after college.
No, I know, but you're an anecdotal example. You're saying the majority. Now you're invoking statistics, and the statistics are against you on this one. Statistics show that if you go to college, you will make it's been done like a million times. Every year a new study comes out. It's like as boring as saying gravity is down and whatever. It's every year a new study comes out. Yes, college is still worth it despite rising income, rising tuition, despite the fact that some people get gypped off by the system and some people, if you're going into a sociology degree, maybe it won't make you a lot of money. The majority of people, it is worth it for. So that's just not true, which is what I'm trying to say is that, and also what my bone to pick with gurus is always their advertising. It's not like, hey, John missed one part of affiliate marketing. I believe you probably are an expert in affiliate marketing. But what I'm saying is what you're saying the potential of affiliate marketing is not true for the average individual. Which is where I have a problem because you're selling it as if it is.
Any business period, any business period is not, most people don't become entrepreneurs, period. Most people don't even go into this field of study that they purchased college for. Most people end up in random careers that are not associated with their major.
Right. And that's true. But even still, people with college educations, even if they're in a field unrelated to their degree, they still, on average, will make more money than someone without a degree. And over the long haul,
with a job, then you're a slave. Then you're a slave to a job.
Having a job is. Okay, you're saying having a job is being a slave.
I'm 100% saying having a job is being a slave, unless you have stock options. If you have stock options, then you're smart. But if you don't have stock options, you're a fucking slave.
This is actually really good. Hold on, let's get into that. Let's get into that in 1 second. Let me read these super chats real quick. Cameron Glenn says the reason is the degree requirement is requirement for a lot of jobs. I didn't go to college to get money. I went to college to be competitive. The course would be valuable if it gave good info, but putting your course on my resume doesn't make me more competitive. That's a good point. We haven't talked about that side of it yet. A big part of a job is about that. And then Mark F. says, what percentage of John's students earn $10K a month? I want to return to this slave question, but do you know those numbers?
What percentage of my students earn money?
No, $10K a month.
Oh, $10K a month? No idea. We look at the we have some overall numbers because I try, I have an earnings claim disclaimer and all that stuff, but I don't know, but I know I come across a number of people. I know I've had a couple people who are millionaires now because of my trainings, and I know a lot more people have earned quite a bit of money. I mean, it's very basic. It's affiliate marketing. There's a lot of people doing affiliate marketing. It's not an unreasonable place to make money, and a lot of my students make it. So